One of the most important skills a young child can master is the art of effective communication. Deborah Alli is the Executive Director at Huntington Learning Center and joins us with today's educational tip. Great to have you here, Deborah.
Hi, thanks.
As always. So many kids can find that having to express themselves through writing can be very intimidating, especially when they feel like they're being forced to do it.
Yeah, that's true, especially, and I'm talking about the younger kids, starting from 3rd grade and up, because, they've just learned how to read. Now they're starting to learn how to express themselves, and they get a little intimidated by that and not sure how to do it properly.
And I think sometimes, too, they think that there's a minimum. They have to do 2 pages. How are they going to fill 2 pages? But there's a way to make it fun.
Yeah, absolutely, because, yeah, you're right. A lot of times it's like a writing assignment from the teacher, so it's boring to them, but we can make it fun. And the first thing I would say is to start a starter deck, okay? So basically, get some index cards and some magazines, and have your child cut out some pictures and cut out some titles of different articles, and then glue them or tape them to the index cards, shuffle them up, have them pick out 1 or 2 of these cards, and then tell them, go ahead, okay, let's write a story based on the picture you have here or the words you have here. And this is a really great way to get them to be creative, use their imagination, and start to write a story. And it's fun, too.
Definitely fun, and it's fun for parents to do that too, to go through magazines and clip with your kids. So it's a project that you can do together.
Yeah, and then you can help them make a notebook or a journal where they can keep those stories and read them later. And
have them for when they're all grown up and they can remember what they did as a child, right?
Yeah,
your next activity is called Ship's Log.
Ship's Log. This is another great way, and it's a lot of fun for the kids. So if you're going on vacation, a captain on a ship keeps his ship's log. You can tell your child about that and tell them, why don't you keep a ship's log? We're going on a journey. Maybe you're going on a road trip somewhere. Have them keep the log of what happened that day, and they can also do it for everyday things too. Not only when you get back from the trip, keep doing that. And this is another great keepsake later, because this is like a journal that they're doing, but from their point of view, it's a lot of fun.
I have to say, I did that as a kid, and looking back on it is so cool.
Yeah.
So just the things that you thought, and so it definitely is a great way.
Absolutely.
To make writing fun.
Yeah.
And your next tip is to make greeting cards.
Yes, this is another great thing, and also it saves some money as well. But this is a way to help your child learn about writing poems and giving cards out to people that they know, so they're being generous at the same time. So basically what you want to do is you can take them to a grocery store or to the library, maybe get some books on poems so they can get some examples. And also at the grocery store, if you're looking at greeting cards, they can get ideas of what to do. But this is a great way for them to make, for upcoming holidays, birthdays, family members, that now they're, again, being very creative and learning a style of writing poems, which, again, it's a lot of fun. They don't realize that they're actually learning a skill.
And it's really special to give a card that you made.
Absolutely,
and that you didn't buy, so it's very special.
Yeah, and most adults really love that.
And to receive it as well, of course. Yeah. Your next activity is called Letter to a Character.
Oh, this is another great fun thing. I think all of these are really fun things to do.
They all are,
with the younger kids. But here, now let's say there's a particular story that your child really likes, maybe out of the Harry Potter series or something like that. Pick a favorite character out of there and tell them, okay, let's write a letter to that character and what questions you want to ask. And you can help them come up with those questions. And then after they do that, then you can have them pretend like they are that character and answer the question. And this, again, it's a lot of fun for the child. What they don't realize, now you're having the opportunity to teach them, this is how you write a letter, this is how you do your greeting, this is how you do your salutation. They don't realize they're learning something. This is how you address an envelope. It's helping them learn how to do this. So when they have to do these things in school, it'll be a lot easier for them.
Right, and they're picking who they're writing the letter to, which is fun for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And lastly is called, the last activity is called What Happens Next?
Yeah, and I think this is another one that's really a lot of fun. So again, we're talking about the younger kids, so you read a story with them, and at the end of the story say, okay, what should happen next? Have them write what the next chapter would be after the end of that story. What would be the most likely thing to happen? Again, really gets their creative juices going. The child is using their imagination to come up with that next story, and again, it helps them learn how the characters interact with each other. You can also have them, instead of at the end of the story, in the middle of the story, maybe they reference something that happened but wasn't actually written about in the book. look, they could write that chapter of what happened in that scene. This again really gets them learning how to write. It's a lot of fun. And then when they have to do these activities in school, it will be much easier, and they're really learning how to express themselves. Absolutely. And that's what's really important.
And they're using their imagination, which all children are doing anyway. So it's great to incorporate that into these fun writing exercises. Now we have some special event reminders to still remind everyone about. Of course, the Texas Roadhouse is Children's Night. Yes,
next Monday, the second Monday of every month, which is the 12th this month. We will be there with our crafts, and again, $1.99 for a child's meal at Texas Roadhouse.
And then there's also the Springfield Parent Academy courses that you hold as well.
Yes, we have, again, our usual courses, it being that time of year again, the second Thursday of every month, which happens to be this week. We will be doing our homework workshop from 6:30 to 7:30, and then our roadmap to college, which is the SAT guide as well, from 7:30 to 8:30, and we have a third special one which is really, really important. I think that parents need to know about, especially if you're in 12th grade or 11th grade, you're writing your college application. This is a really excellent workshop, how to write the college essay. It's an hour-long, 11 o'clock this Saturday, the 10th, okay? And you'll learn give you some tips about how to organize your essay, how to get it started, because that's a very important part of the college application.
Absolutely. I can imagine that's a great workshop to help those students. So thank you, Deborah, for being here for all this great advice.
Again, my pleasure as always.
Always nice to have you, Deb. And parents who would like additional information are encouraged to call the local Huntington Learning Center at 413-783-8010. You can also visit huntingtonhelps.com.